This spot looks perfect for fishing.
We already did that, Reen. But we are back. So. Water serpent. That's nice. 20. Already cleared that out. Wait, I didn't scan the bird monster. Let's see if I can get the scanner this time.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
A single
My
dog.
turn. Got it.
An opening!
My turn. Ha! Now!
I'll back you up!
Way to show.
Wasting my time. There you are.
I hope we're strong.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. Too slow. Got it.
An opening!
Okay. Here.
Let's move.
No. Can't allow you to do that.
There! Ha!
Of course! Dance, flames! Aster flare!
Ouch.
My turn.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I got Great Groose. The giant event monster that lives in the mountainous regions creates whirlwinds with dead, which tear living things to shreds. Very weak to fire. I suppose that's how the balloon took effect. That's good to know. So, let's spin this.
No escape! Saya! You still have a lot of training to do.
Reen lost her health. That's not a problem. One more. Sedative.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Here I go!
Leave this to me. You still have a lot of training to do.
Oh, there was another one. Well, that's good to know.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe. A worthy adversary.
Nice.
Okay. Here.
My turn.
4 got blinded, 1 got sealed.
Second form.
3
Game!
got blinded.
Now!
I'll back you up!
Leave this to me. No escape. Saya!
1
We should keep going.
Great!
Done. Huh? Thank goodness!
Well, alright. Who are you kids? Well, see, we're travelers. We walked here from Emir to visit. We came that far on foot? You guys do know there's a war going on, right? I wouldn't recommend just wandering the highways and byways. Oh, you know, you look kind of familiar. I do? Yeah, it feels like I've seen you somewhere before. I can't put my finger on where though. Actually, now that I get a better look at you, you're not the only one I feel like I've seen before. Well, this sucks. What should we do? I suppose I'll just have to lean on the same trick again. The less we can really have to use it, the better. But it sure beats getting caught here. You're sure you're not just imagining things? These kids these days all look the same. You can hardly tell one of them from the next. You're an idiot. You're racking your brain over it now. But later you'll realize they just look like some faces you saw in a bar. You think? Besides, we're here on watch for signs of the Imperial Army, not teen tour groups. How much trouble can they really cause? I doubt most of this lot would even make the cut for the Imperial Army. Yeah, I guess you're right. You'd be surprised. They'd kick all your asses. Alright then. You guys are clear to head on through. You can go about your business, but I'd better not catch wind of you causing any trouble, you hear? Yes, sir. You won't find us causing trouble, sir, if you'll excuse us. Well, that went by smoothly. Industrial Metropolis, Ruhr. I would say this place a while. But how did we get in so easy? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. One of them clearly suspected us of something, so it strikes me as fishy that he didn't even check his wanted list. I imagine the other soldiers' intervention saved us all. I'm glad I didn't have to use witchcraft again at least. That's going to bug me. But at least we're in. Time to gather some information. That's right. We need to find out where Mother and Angelica are. Well, alright, what's the first place to visit? The RF store. You go. Oh, haha, never expected that I'd bump into you or all of you around here. You go? It's great to see you again. Rosina and Becky told us that you disappeared. So they're both doing well then. Good. In fact, why don't you give me the rundown on what you've been up to all this time? You've got me curious now. Everyone gave Hugo a rough outline of all they've been up to since the war broke out. So Becky's on the careers now, is she? Of course she is. I can only think of a more Becky move. But you're here on business? His company is one of the Rhineford store's biggest clients, so that doesn't really surprise me. That's right. It was backbreakingly difficult, but once I helped Becky escape, I made it back home to Heimdall. For all its issues, it's still probably the safest place in the country. Always calmest in the eye of the storm, you know? That does make sense, even though Fiona wasn't exactly safe when she was there. Relatives of known reformists and Class 7 members are a notable exception, but I can see it being a safe place for most. Heading over there on your own is pretty bold though. You're tougher than you look. Bear in mind, the city is not without its problems. The flow of information is under tighter lockdown than anywhere else. Ordinary citizens can't even approach the palace by foot or by vehicle. And no one knows where the Imperial family is. Or what's going on within the Alliance for that matter. Nobody's got any idea what they intend to do next. Figures. Then you haven't heard anything about where Angelica or my mother could be? Afraid not. I've taken a few business trips to Rua since the war started, but I haven't heard a peep about them. It's not like I can stroll into Rhineford's corporate HQ and start asking questions either. Sorry I can't be of more help. Don't be. You've given us plenty of useful information as it is. But just be careful if you keep up all this city hopping, okay? Right back at you. And give my regards to Becky if you wouldn't mind. How am I not able to make these last two dishes? What you have? Chart master. Nope, nothing. I think I'll change what little stuff that I have here. Pulse, Idrisu. Phantom Phobia, Crescent Mercy before it's vanished. Don't have Seraphic yet. But soon, I imagine. Soon. Alright. General goods. Ah, there's Lynn right there. But first, Nishat plushie. I like to always keep 10 on hand. Imperial can get you 4. Gamma Jack 2, eh? Don't have you yet. Chapter 12. I'm at Jack chapter 11, chapter 12. I didn't have you too.
I could certainly use the practice.
That doesn't make sense.
I could certainly use the practice.
Damn it, Laura, you're screwing me over. Alright. Green? Oh, Lynn. Lynn? Oh hey, it's Vivi's sister. I'm happy to see you all well. What brings you to Rua? That's a long story. Got a few minutes to spare? They gave Lynn the basic rundown of everything that happened and told her what they were doing in Rua. So Vivi's okay? Oh, thank goodness. Yep, she's our observer and courageous right now. Hehe, how wonderful. We're always happy to deliver good news. I'm sure Vivi will be thrilled to know that we found you as well. Well, more so than usual, I mean. So, you've been working here part-time? That's right. I escaped the academy with a small group of people and after a while, we all ended up in Rua. Although to be honest, I've been going a little stir crazy wanting to go out and search for Vivi. I've been so worried. I couldn't muster up the courage to leave town and go wandering through a war-torn country on my own though. Yeah, not a great strategy. That one, you made a right call, as painful as it might have been. By the way, you wouldn't have heard anything about Angelica and Irina Rhineford's whereabouts, would you? Sorry, I haven't. I wish I could be a little more helpful. Oh no, please, don't worry about it. We still have an investigation to do. Something is going on here and we're going to get to the bottom of it. You just keep doing what you're doing and leave that to us. If you insist, be careful. If there's ever anything I can do to help, just come and find me. I won't be going anywhere. We will. Thanks. An event in front of Rhineford. Rhineford Group Headquarters. Well, this building looks the same as it ever did, except for the new guards, of course. Yep, wasn't the provincial army last time? Angelica did say that Mother was locked away somewhere, but it definitely didn't sound like this was the place. I'm sure that things are pretty chaotic inside with her officially missing though. That's suspicious. And there's my answer. Good day, Lord Rogner. Please allow me to take your belongings. Good man. That's... You know that guy? We're not exactly friends, but yeah. He's the director of the first factory, Heidel Rogner. He's also Angelica's uncle. Director Heidel Rogner. My. It sometimes feels as though the work will never end. So when as the group's acting chairman is no his task, it's no wonder Irina ended up falling ill working like this. I do so hope she'll be fit to return to the work before too long. Indeed. Well, if you need me, I'll be unwinding on the 24th floor for the time being. Bring some tea along a little later, would you? Much obliged. I would have asked the chairman's maid for that, but alas, she is nowhere to be found. But sir, that floor is... What was that, Dalton? Is that something you want to tell me? No sir, not at all. You're literally staying in someone else's house. They're not dead, nor did they vacate it. You're squatting. And bold-facedly so. Did he say acting chairman? So that guy's standing in for your mother, Lisa. He said she was ill, too. What a lot of nonsense. There's no way she's sick. And that aside, the 24th floor is my family's home. That's right. That's where we stayed during our field study. He may be part of one of the 4 great houses, but that does not excuse taking advantage of the chairman's absence to do as he pleases. But staying in someone else's home uninvited feels really wrong. It'd be one thing if he just took over the company, but this feels like he's trampling on our personal lives too. Still, given the way things are right now, there's no way we can get any closer to the building. Yeah, we're going to have to gather information somewhere else right now. Cathedral. And where was the cathedral? Over here. Straight ahead.
I'm pleased to hear that everything seems to be going well for you. I believe it was the goddess's guidance that brought you here after all.
That's Angelica, isn't it?
I may be limited in what I can do to aid you, but know that you have my full support.
Thank you, Father. I will keep striving to do everything I can. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That's freaking Angelica.
Welcome to Ruhr Cathedral. Have you all come to pray for the goddess's guidance?
She's acting, but that's her. The hair and the flicking, the mole under her right eye sells it out.
Strange. I've never seen her around here before.
I guess she must be new.
Kind of an odd time to take your vows as a sister, huh?
True. I guess the church may be working on its own independent initiatives to bring the war to an end.
I suppose. The church has its own vast network of connections they can call on.
That's very possible.
That was Angelica. Ah, straight ahead. There you are. Oh my, if it isn't Class 7. Instructor Mary? It's so great to see you, Instructor. I can't believe my eyes. This all feels like a wonderful dream. If it is, I don't want to be woken up. I managed to flee Chester with a number of students in tow a while ago, and together we made our way here. I've been staying at Min's house ever since. I'm not sure where she is right now, sadly. We were together at one point, but next I looked, she was gone. Yeah, she mentioned that. But there's no need to worry about her. She's been flying around with us aboard the Courageous. Really? That's fantastic news. Oh, Arius, thank you so much. But wait, what are you doing here in the first place? Well, the group gave Instructor Mary a very brief summary of their plans in Rua and how they got there. I see. It's hard to avoid the unpleasant rumors about the Marquis and his family as of late. I haven't seen Angelica for quite a while either. I just hope she's alright. Well, we better get back to looking for clues. I'm afraid we need to be off now, Instructor. It was great to see you again. Likewise, I won't stop you from doing what you're doing, but try not to expose yourself to more danger than necessary. Duly noted. I got a carton from it at least. Alright, to the airport. Which is... where exactly?
Been a while since we were last in Ruhr Airport.
Yeah, not since our field study here.
Aha, I'm going right. Ruhr Airport. Think this is the same airline that we boarded back in Boreahad? It might be. It's not like the war put an end to air travel. I don't see the Lusitiana around here anywhere though. Not that that comes as a huge surprise. Why does that name sound familiar? It's a huge luxury passenger liner built by the Third Factory. It's one of the company's most famous creations, but from what I've heard, it was seized by the Alliance. Luciat, Dukayan supposedly made it his personal ship too. Looks like the rumors might actually be true. But that guy is unbelievable. He probably wouldn't have dared if the chairman was in her rightful position. Oh, that's how the halo's there. It's hung up by something. I thought it was actually a real halo. Okay, that got me. That one got me off guard. Because the tail swings. The wings flap. Come on. Putting that aside for now, we should look around. We might be able to find something useful around here. Huh. Wait. Like, what am I supposed to find useful around here? Whatever. Let's head back to... Is that our event view?
We're not getting anywhere.
especially when the Alliance has the city so completely under control.
That's for sure. Wandering around's given us a lot of information, but none of it actually relates to why we're here. Could there be something we're missing?
It's mine.
I can't imagine you're getting a call from someone on the Courageous either. There's no way they're within calling range.
Well, only one way to find out who our mystery caller is. Hello?
Is that you, Elisa? It's Yuna! How have you been?
Yuna! What a pleasant surprise! I'm doing just fine. How about you?
Me too. But more to the point, I realize this is a bit sudden, but could you come meet me at the diner? We've got something really important to discuss with you.
If it's that important, then sure. Hold on. How did you even know I was back in Ruhr?
I'll tell you that when I see you. Anyway, later!
Wait, hold on! She hung up on me.
Yuna's one of your friends, right?
That's right. She told me she has something important to talk to us about. She wants us to meet her at Devance's diner near the city's west exit.
It's not like we've got any better leads. Let's head on over.
That's upstairs, isn't it? Nope, it's right here.
Well, it's open. There aren't any customers in there, though. Yuna, Devance, are you in there?
Oh, there you are. It's open! Come on in!
Well, if you say so.
Thanks.
Yuna! Devance!
Hey there, Elisa. I see you've got your friends with you.
Oh, I've missed you, Elisa. I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Yeah, same here. So, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Oh, you know.
Please, allow me to explain.
Angelica.
I've been eagerly anticipating your arrival, Class 7.
Your voice kinda sells you out too.
A sister? Wait, didn't we just meet you back in the cathedral? What brings you here?
Wait a second. You sound a lot like... Are you... You couldn't be.
Oh, but I am.
It really is you!
Angelica?
Oh, hey, guys. I sure wasn't expecting you to come all the way out here after our talk.
I never would have expected to find you in that getup of all things. You're the last person I picture when I think sister, so the thought never even crossed my mind.
Then my disguise worked even better than I thought it would. Finally, all that crap that got drilled into my head on how to be a lady while growing up came in handy.
I suppose that works, even if it's not exactly how it was intended.
Moving right along. What made you disguise yourself in the first place?
Oh, I'll explain that while I'm bringing you up to speed on everything else. Devance, you mind bringing out some hot drinks for us?
Sure thing.
So that's how you ended up coming here. I would have known telling you guys not to worry would make you do exactly the opposite. What else did you think it would do? You couldn't just ignore it. What if you were in trouble? The situation here is even worse than I thought it'd be, too. Hyder Rogner seems to have complete control over the company. I'm afraid so. About half of the factories in town have been shut down. The ones that are still active are being used to make arms and the like for the Noble Alliance. Word is they're using them to make more soldiers too. The people here appear to be increasingly unhappy with the nobility too. Did you run away from home because you wanted to try and do something about what's happening here? Basically, yeah. I'm the daughter of the family that rules the province. I figured I've got to try and do something. Right now I'm in the middle of gathering supporters within the provincial army and the city. Two of which are Devance and Yuna. Knowing that you have supporters in the provincial army as well is certainly encouraging. Wait, is that soldier who allowed us to come into the town one of them? You got it. He must have noticed you were friends of mine and decided to let you through. That said, I don't have all that many supporters in the army. Most are still loyal to my father. And surprisingly as it may be, my father feels kind of guilty about the occupation of Heimdall. He does? That really is a surprise. He's part of the four great houses, so I assumed he was in favor of all the stuff the Alliance is doing. He is no fan of the reformists, but his loyalty to His Majesty is genuine. I guess he's just one example of how the Alliance isn't totally united from within. Just before I left home, we ended up getting into a big argument. And right in the middle of it, he shouted, "If you're so damn sure you're right, prove it to me with brute force." I'm not sure how to respond to that. Sounds like a real macho guy for a noble. He sounds a lot more manly than I was expecting. Reminds me of that, actually. Still, if he's willing to listen to that way, it must be he has doubts about what the Alliance is doing, right? That's what I figure. Anyway, right now he's taking command of the army over in Schwarzdrans barrier. Meanwhile, a few of the soldiers here are waiting for my word to act. And we've got a few armored cars and soldiers available to us too. So when the time comes, I intend to give Father exactly what he wants. I'll beat my way into him. As you can see, there's not much really you can do. Really not much. Really much you can do, right? This is between me and my father. It's a Ragnar family issue. I'm happy you cared enough to come all the way here, but would you mind leaving this to me? But I'm afraid I can't do that. This isn't just a Ragnar family issue. Roa and above all else the Rhineford Company are both just as involved. Maybe you could argue that it has nothing to do with my classmates, but it has everything to do with me. Yeah, I guess so. You want to settle things with your father with your own hands, and I want to rescue my mother with mine. So please, Angelica, won't you let me help you? Wow, you're really something, Alisa. I still say it has plenty to do with us too. We couldn't possibly sit idle by, not with Roa and as it is, and your mother being held captive, Alisa. We've come all the way out here, we might as well do something. Alisa's mom did a lot for us during our field study, so it's time to return the favor. You're all sure? And besides, not only did we receive plenty of help from your mother, Alisa, but you helped us too, Angelica. You helped us to the point of angering your father and getting expelled from the academy, remember? Can't you give us a chance to repay you back for all we owe you? Me getting pulled out of tours wasn't your fault at all. I just wanted to rebel against father and I paid the price for it. Not that anything I say will dissuade you now that you've made your minds up. I know how you guys work. Then it's okay. Yep, I'd be happy to have your help. Let's settle things with my father, rescue Rina, and put things back to normal in Roa. Together. Right. I probably sound dull. I wouldn't doubt it. After a few pleading words, Angelica accepted Class 7's assistance. That's what just happened. The matter settled, they then reported back to Toa in the Courageous using the Orbital computer in the diner. Thank goodness. I'm so glad they were able to meet up with you, Angie. Angie, just what are you wearing? Huh? I make for a pretty hot sister, don't I? I'm glad I got the chance to show you my perfect and oh so savory beautiful disguise while I still had it on. For the love of Adios. Anyway, we're going to stay and help Angelica with what she's been doing. We should be able to free Roa from the Alliance's control. Okay then, we'll do all we can to support you from here. Do you know where the chairman is then? Actually, hold on. Didn't you say that you found out where she's being held, Angelica? Oh yeah, I haven't told you guys yet, have I? She's up in Sunshine Iron Mine. More specifically, she's on board the Isengolf that's currently stopped in its freight station. I can show you the way once we get there. The Isengolf, or that thing, the train. It was seized by the Alliance, then my uncle decided it was his to play with. It's pretty ritzy on the inside and she's not being treated all that badly. But the real problem is the security. It's all being handled by Jaegers. I know what you mean. I doubt it's Zeno and Leno at least. From what I've heard, Director Hedel was never able to look my mother in the eye. You can tell that he wants her as far away as possible so he can wrest control of the company. But since she's limited in how far he can actually go, he's put her there. And if what you're saying is right, once you rescue your mother, regaining control of the company shouldn't be so difficult. Yep, rescuing your mom is going to be the hard part. Everything from there should be downhill. That means you won't need to worry about her being used as a hostage against you. Plus, you'll be able to focus on things at the Swatch Trans barrier without needing to worry about things in Roa. Sounds like we're good to go. Let's just review the operation one more time. First, we go to Sunshine Iron Mine and free Irina. Second, we rescue Rhineford Company's headquarters from my uncle and place him under arrest. Third, we head to Swatch Trans barrier and settle things with father. That's a lot to do, and we're gonna need to be quick about it. We don't want to give the Marquis time to come to us before we can go to him. Yeah, we're going to need to make sure we've got all we need before starting. Once we start, there's no turning back. We're gonna need you two for backup. Toa, George, you can count on us. We'll be waiting as close to Roa as we possibly can so that we can rush in if you need us. Take care and good luck. Thanks guys. Okay, let's get ready and head for the mine. Right. Angelica joined the party. Rena and Angelica are going to use overdrive when linked with one another. The number of members in the party has temporarily increased to 7. About Angelica's Master Quartz. The Master Quartz Angelica equipped is Emblem has a special effect. Regardless of what they would have been, all battles randomly have a chance to become triple advantage encounters when she leads the party. Battles initiated by foes are no exception, so setting Angelica as your party leader is highly recommended. That makes sense. However, I don't care. So, get out. You too. Wait, hold on. Just to be safe. I knew it. Okay, ever or not, I do not actually know what she has on and what she's able to do, so Platinum Fist, she's still in the maid outfit. Not maid, the nun. Can't do anything there. Emblem, space element of master supports. The lower your remaining HP, the less damage you receive. Healing, attacks and crafts cause strength. Yo, that's pretty good. I want this. Rat, counter attacks after evading always deal critical damage. That's a very good action attack. Come on. You have everything. She's got a lot of good shit on. I need that rock. Well, alright.
Well then, off we go.
It's my turn!
Leave this to me!
Dare I ask if you intend to travel dressed like that?
Naturally, I'm as loved as Adios herself around these parts.
Is this really her?
Fair enough question. Let's give this one more go.
I could certainly use the practice.
Yep, wasting my time. Right, where to? Nausea. Never would have expected to see a highway with such a tight security. Not that surprising when you consider where it leads. The last thing Father wants is trouble at his doorstep. My supporters and my intended gathering point is this way. Mind if we stop by on our way to the barra? Sounds like a good idea to me. We might as well know where we need to be. Never hurts to scout. We'll have to be careful. The road ahead might have a lot of eyes, and we really don't want to get caught. So why'd I come here? Academy students and encrypted monsters aren't good. There's a fishing spot. Well, it looks like there isn't anything I gained that was of use here, so I'll have to come back. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go somewhere. There is something I need to see here. Who's not on my team? Elliot. Are you here? Ah.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn. Got it.
An opening!
It's over!
Here I go! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up! Here I go! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete!
Crimson Dragonfly, a large red dragonfly monster, sprays lethal venom, mandating caution when fighting one. Very weak to piercing, which is expected, and wind is highly effective as well as freeze.
My turn!
So, Laura, if you don't mind, let them both out.
I'll handle it.
My turn! Sit!
Okay, it's safe for now.
The advantage is ours!
I'll handle it.
My turn! Here! Ha! Now!
I'll back you up! Of course! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
Rock Serpent. The serpent monster lives in an exceptionally hard egg of a large bird. Its fangs can petrify enemies. Ooh. Freeze 200% chance, huh? Water does a lot of extra damage. Trust and impact do good chances. Alright. You have good at
My
balance.
turn.
Down
Okay. Now.
An opening! Together, Laura and Fee.
There's a chest somewhere here. Ah, there it is. Terror bomb. Hey, Fluffy.
Is that a bomb? Why is it all glowing?
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Let's move!
Okay. Here. Too slow. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Leave this to me!
Understood.
No one died.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Let's move! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up. It's my turn. How about this? I'll handle it.
Leave this to me!
Too slow. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Well, that wasn't a challenge.
I did it!
I'm so glad.
I've only just begun.
Success.
That's about right.
I'm so glad.
I did it!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. Okay.
Let's move!
Leave this to me!
Here I go. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Mad Penguin, an avian monster that lives in bogs and throws small fish at any foe it sights. It can't fly, but it doesn't care either. Balance efficacy is nice, but thrust is very high. Looks like elemental efficacy is all on fire. Confused with the high chance too.
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening!
Here I go! Ha!
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe. Huh? Thank goodness! We have the advantage here! My turn. Got it!
An opening!
It's over!
Here I go!
My turn. We should keep going.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. Okay. Got it.
An opening!
My turn. Ha! Now!
I'll back you up!
Leave this to me.
Of course!
Stuck you.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete!
Blue horn. Let it be covered with a hard shell. Knock spray and conjure to powerful horn. Then feast off it. Slash and piercing are very effective. Looks like water and wind elements do extra damage. Freeze is freeze at a high chance.
My turn. Now!
An opening!
Let's move.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Drop the stimulant.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Arthelas. I think you need this. Maybe not. Yeah, at least.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Second form. Gale! Now!
I'll back you up!
You're finished!
Leave this to me.
Here I go! I'll handle it.
My turn.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Piece of cake. Upgrade material 2. Oops. There should be another item over here. Yeah, all separate 200. Instant.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I must now
My
kill you,
turn.
sir.
Now!
An opening!
Here I go. Second form. Gale!
My turn.
Of course! How about this?
Of
I'll
course.
handle it.
My turn. Sit!
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Nothing? Alright. On to the second area then. And it's huge. It's supposed to be a cryptid over there. Not sure if I'm in the mood of dealing with that. It doesn't matter. Time's up anyway. I'll just summon our pump for now. And save.